Alright guys, so I got the paperwork and I'm walking over there right now. I got the keys in this envelope. I just paid and we're on our way to check it out. See where it's at. Hopefully it's in good condition. I was trying to get this S63 here, but it went for a little too much. They're not bad. It looks like it's missing some stuff. Alright guys, here it is. I just paid for it. I got the title, the paperwork and the keys. And this is our first time looking at it. Look at these tires. Wow, these are like brand new. Look at the fronts. Oh yeah, they look nice. Looks like they're wearing pretty well. Huh. See here. Looks like an EJ25D. Alright, so this is the car here. And first things first is let's check the oil. And it looks like it's got oil. It looks pretty dirty, but I mean it's got oil. It's got clutch fluid. Got fluid in the reservoir. Brake fluid. Looks like it's pretty good. Power steering. Looks pretty good. Here, let me put this down and put my gloves on because my fingers are getting dirty. Alright, so I'm disconnecting the battery. The battery's pretty dirty, it's dead. I already tried to start it, but I got my jump box here. We're about to hook it up and see what we got. Hopefully I can just drive this thing out of here and take it back to the shop. That way I don't have to pay for a tow, because that would suck. And I'm trying to get this back cheaply as possible. Oh, fuses look good. So I'm gonna clean these terminals off and we'll hook it up and see what we get. Oh shit, it's running. We got it running. First jump. Looks like it's got a little knocking sound, but it's probably just got to build up oil pressure. This thing probably hasn't been running a while. Maybe something's loose. Alright, let's get it out of here. Alright, so it started and I drove it back to the shop. So we're probably gonna need to do a lot of work to this thing. The interior is absolutely disgusting. There's pet hair everywhere. There's some junk in the back. I don't know what's in there. I haven't looked in any of it yet. I found some receipts in it, and it looks like they did a head gasket on this not too long ago. But I was hoping the head gasket would probably be... Oh, look at that. It stays up on its own power. That's actually pretty cool. Got a YMCA in here. Let's pop these off, see what's under here. Nothing under there. We got a jack in there. Looks like... Yeah, there's a crowbar in there. And then you got a bunch of these tubs. No idea what's in these. Okay, it looks like a bunch of crap that we're gonna throw away. Same with this. I might keep this though. You know what? I am gonna keep this. I'm not keeping this stuff obviously, but I'm gonna keep this plastic thing because that thing has use. Looks like a water jug of some sort. Use it for gas. And what's in here? Oh, Look, it's like a little stove. Painting and a lighter bottle and a cutting board. That's just a bunch of fucking junk. It's not mine. So probably just gonna throw that shit away. So we did get it running, and I've got some pretty bad news. It has a rod knock. So that means we're looking at a complete engine rebuild, which is kind of what I was expecting. This thing was pretty beat up. But after work, we'll kind of go through the whole... Oh, we gotta get rid of that beer. It's not open. Looks like these were heavy smokers. Look at all this. That's disgusting. I had my OBD plugged in, but I was just too excited driving that I didn't really pay too much attention. I also have another donor vehicle where I'm going to swap the interior, change that out. The dash isn't cracked. So far, everything works. I tried the AC. Obviously, it's really cold outside. Kind of making sure there's no drugs in here, because I do live at the halfway house. I did find this thing. This thing's cool. It plugs into the stereo and it connects through Bluetooth. And yeah, you can play music. But we're not gonna be playing music in here for a while, because this thing's knocking like really, really bad. It's a bad knock. Other than that, everything else seems to be working fine. It was a little sluggish. It might be due to the rod knock. Here's the paperwork. Go to the DMV and get that sorted out. But so far, I mean, it's a running car. The body's not in bad shape. It's gonna need detail. But it did come with these kick-ass snow tires. They're like brand new. The struts are all completely gone. So that's that. No leaks so far from what I can tell. I think once I get off work, this thing's busted. I think these were the glass ones too. Yeah, it's completely busted. So same thing over here. We got this pin peeling off here. Unfunctional hood scoop. One key. The brakes. Yeah, the brakes are gone, so it's gonna need brakes too. But I think the first order of business is gonna be the motor. So after work, I'll start it up and we can kind of go over that a little bit so you guys can see and hear what I'm hearing. Some stuff disconnected down here. Don't know what that is for. I know the mirror button thing doesn't work to adjust the mirrors. It does have like a tilt thing. The blinkers worked. Let's see. Well, I need a light, so I can't see anything under there right now. But see what's under the seat. Any money? Nothing under the seat. There's like a connector down there. Oh, we're gonna need some of those. It's got these cool Subaru mats. Like I said, this thing needs a bad detail. I mean, it's the interior, and this thing is wrecked. Oh, look, you got some Advil. Yeah. I did have a receipt. There was a receipt in the glove box where they paid a shop. Look at this. $2,000. $2,000 to do a headset. They did both cylinder heads. They did both cylinder heads. They did upper hoses. They did a radiator. And they did the head gaskets. And they paid $2,366. And this was when it had 188,000 miles. This was back on May 21st of 2021. And yeah, this is unreal. And now it's got an engine knock, so that explains why it was at the auction.